What is up, everybody? It is Brian with First Shot Tactical, back with another video for you here today. And today we are doing a quick install of the CH Precision Comp Red Dot for any kind of pistol you might have. I'm going to give you two examples here. I have a Glock 19 slide that is milled out for a RMR cut. And then I also do have a Springfield Prodigy with the adapter plate that looks very crude these days here. But anyway, this is a RMR cut as well, so same footprint, so this can go on either or. I'll show you how easy it is to install this CH Precision optic, and we'll get into it. As I mentioned, we're going to be installing the CH Precision Comp Model Red Dot. If you haven't heard of these guys, or if you're interested in getting one of these, definitely do it. I love this one here because it's basically the SRO window and look to it, but it'll come in at literally half the price of a SRO Trigicon model if you use my coupon code listed down below in the description, so definitely worth checking out. The footprint on this guy here, it is a RMR footprint, which is pretty standard. I have over here a Hollow Sun. This is a 407C. And you can see these are the same exact footprints as far as the pegs up front and then the screws right here, and then I actually have the screws still in this one that you can see, but same footprint, so these can be swapped out on any of your handguns with the RMR footprint. So for example here, if you did want to mount it to a Glock slide, this is a Glock 19 slide I have here. I did have this milled for a RMR cut, which you can see already. If you do need your slide milled, check out C&H Precision. Go on their website. They also do milling. You can send your slide in. They do great work. But once you do have it milled here, it's as simple as lining it up here on the holes, dropping your optic down, making sure it's snug, visually checking it, make sure there's no gaps. Looks good. And as far as selecting the right screws for this, the good thing is they do give you a bunch of options here. So I know sometimes Glocks versus SIGs, they do take different threads or different thread pitches, and it all depends on who milled your slide or if it's a factory one, etc. So you do have quite a few options that they give you here. So make sure and choose the right one, or if you need to get the right screws, do that so that way your optic doesn't go flying off your slide. So for the Glock slide again, it's as simple as that, mounting it on, using those screws I just said, and take it down to about 10 to 15 torque pounds for your screws, and you're good to go. All right, so if you're like me then, I want to mount this to my Springfield Prodigy that I have here. Again, I already have the adapter plate here. If you do need an adapter plate, CH Precision, they actually sell a Springfield Prodigy adapter plate. A couple different options as far as having the rear sight or not, but they do go quick, so they might be out of stock at this time, but keep your eye out for them. Otherwise, this is actually a Springfield Armory plate. I think it's Agency Arms makes this one, but it does convert it to a RMR footprint, so this can go on top there. So let's go ahead and get this guy mounted. The screws we use here are the two that were provided. They were the 6 to 32 by 0.433 inch. It is a crazy screw here. Here's the actual number that we use for this. And from here, the Springfield Prodigy is the worst gun to mount any optic to. It just doesn't like any of the screws or screw sizes. So I did have to take a grinder or a little Dremel to the screws to shorten them a little bit. So just a heads up there, you might have to grind your screws down a little bit from the packaging. These came with the CH Precision Comp Red Dot. Grind them down a little bit, make sure they fit, and you should be good to go. So from here, I do have these grinded down, so I'm just gonna take some blue Loctite, make sure and put that on both of the threads here. And then next, we're actually gonna grab our optic here, mount it to the top, like so. And then next up, we can grab our screws, drop them in, get them hand tight. And then from here, I'm going to switch to a torque screwdriver, and I'm going to set this for 10 inch-pounds and then get it set to that. Normally I say between 10 and 15, don't go more than that, otherwise you might thread your holes. So I'm going to go ahead, 10 inch-pounds, let's torque it down. Perfect, and now we are all set. We have them torqued down. So then with that, your red dot should be mounted, and this thing looks freaking sweet. Not gonna lie, we just gotta go to the range, get this guy zeroed in there, and we should be good to go. Again, I definitely think so far these CH Precision optics, especially this comp model here, definitely worth picking up. Again, check out the description down below. I'll have a coupon code to help you out, get you a little discount, and again, this will literally come in at half the price of a SRO. Stay tuned, I'll be having a little bit more of a review on this, but for now, this is just how to install it on any of your firearms you might have. And if this was helpful, like and subscribe to the channel, always appreciate that. And if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'm always happy to help. Until next time, have fun shooting, and we'll see you soon. Thanks, everybody.